Hey everyone, this is Dusk AestheticGamer, and this is The Witch's House MV, which is a remake of The Witch's House. We're playing this on Halloween of 2018 on a stream, and it just came out earlier, so this is version 1.00. If we encounter any bugs, you know, they were there when we played. I'm going to say a few things before we click that begin button. I played The Witch's House 6 or so years ago now, something like that. And I liked it a lot. It's definitely referred to by as many as being one of the best RPG Maker horrors, and I think it deserves that title overall. This is a remake, which was made by the original creator Fummy, with an association with, I forget their name, but they made some other things like Crossfade and some other pretty good games. It's a little bit expensive. The remake is going for like, I think its total price without like a launch discount is $15. Now, I will say this as well. I am aware that this remake, I think the first playthrough will be mostly similar to the original game, but the artwork has been completely redone. And vice versa to that, there is a new hard mode, which apparently is supposed to have a number of new areas, new story scenes, new traps, and etc. So we're going to be playing this game at least twice. Once to go through the normal game, and another time to go through the new hard mode. I guess the other thing which I can say, you're going to notice a lot of new touches. I don't know the full new touches. This is a blind Let's Play. I've only seen the trailer when it was announced. This was announced and released really quickly. It was announced literally 2 weeks ago and released today. But of course it's been in works for longer than that. I think the last thing I can really touch on is if you're paying attention, the music is the same as the old theme, but what they did is that they arranged all the music. So there's new orchestrated touches and all that. Originally, I was kind of concerned about the aspect of The Witch's House because the music isn't actually an original soundtrack, but it sounds like they got the rights to all the music and made new renditions of all the songs based off of the trailer and based off of the song playing right now, because if you might notice, it is the same title screen theme of The Witch's House, but now it's actually, I'm not going to say it's orchestrated, but it definitely is in better instrumentation. Alright, I'm going to let this finish, and then we're going to kick right into The Witch's House MV. Alright, it was just doing its loop thing. Let's go! Please select a difficulty. This setting cannot be changed mid-game. Now, hard's not going to be available to us. Can't select this yet. They actually did not mention that there was a new easy mode. Allows instant restarts after a game over for those who want a stress-free experience. Then we have game over, so return you to the title screen. The original difficulty for those who want tension. Yeah, we're of course going to go with the normal difficulty. I'm not going to be rushing through the game. I'll just be taking my time as I do. I'm pretty sure most who watch me are already kind of aware I do that all the time, but all the same, normal. Start on normal difficulty. Never mind. No, of course I'm going to click yes. Oh, I accidentally pressed X. I'm silly. Alright, click this. Unless we awaken here. So, I'm sure if you remember the original Witch's House, yes, they've completely redone all the artwork, so we can move and interact. Oh! That's really weird. This is, okay. There's something which I don't think anyone, myself included, I actually am working on a remake of a game of my own. I don't know why they didn't include this. There's ways to do it. So you might be wondering, and you might be noticing what the difference is right here, which is what I'm reacting to. They got rid of 8-direction movement. You can actually only move 4 directions now. I'm wondering why they made that change. It's just something I'm noticing. I can make some assumptions on why they've changed it, but... alright, well, I guess I'll just have to accept that. Of course, we can dash... No, in the original Witch's House, you can move in 8 directions, and I decided to experiment right here to see what would happen. But no, it's 4-direction movement. A towering lush tree. Alright. The way is blocked by a small patch of roses. You can use everything here. That's out to the cat. You're up and at him, eh? He's not going to say anything else to me. Humans shouldn't be out here. Too dangerous. Let me save my game here. So I'm not doing a no save run. I know that there's an ending in the original Witch's House, and probably this remake if you do it without saving, but that's not this run. Okay, they got the icon there. Good to know. I bet there's a number of secrets in this remake. Let's go forward. By forward, I mean backwards, of course. The roses look very pretty. Roses so cold, they feel artificial. And of course, I'm blocking our way. The way is blocked by a startling large patch of roses. Alright, what about right here? A knife, of course. Found something rusty and sharp. Take it, don't take it. I just want to see what would happen. Okay, we're gonna take it. Got a machete. Using items. Items are not used automatically. Stand in front of an object and select an item from the menu to use it. Yep, that's about what I expected. I haven't looked at my inventory yet. Some items will perform effects as long as you have them in your possession. Check an item's description for more info. Alright, so I can load my game. Options. Also, if you can see here. Items. Machete. A sharp tool for cutting. Rusty and old. Letter. A letter in your pocket. Read it. I don't mind if you go out to play, but don't go too deep into the forest. Hope to see you soon. Dad. Alright, I know I can't use the machete here, but I wanted to see if anything would happen. Cut roses. Can't even make a dent in them. I was hoping for a response, and I got one. Let's go over this way, and the cat has disappeared. There's some fur left on the stump. Okay. Mystery Blank's house and out of the forest. Of course, we can't actually leave, and you can't read it from behind. I wanted to check, okay? Let's go this way and cut it. I'm going to be testing some things with this game. You might already notice I'm kind of doing that. Just see if certain things will work or not work, see how it responds. You can pass through now. The machete broke. What a shame. I mean, yeah, I guess you could pass through there. Let's arrive at the mythical witch's house, like a little sunbeam effect. Oh, she actually moved in front of them to talk to the cat. Huh? What is it? The way out is blocked by roses, huh? Unless the house opens the creek. You gonna go in? Might as well if you can't leave. Okay, so I am making an early decision for myself. I'm going to try and die at a lot of the death scenes at least once, because I want to see their outcome. I don't remember every death scene in the game. I'm not going for 100% death scenes, but like I'm going to get myself smushed here. Because we all know what's coming. A mossy tree stump. I'm just kind of looking around. A thick lush tree. More thick lush trees. Let's do it. Into the witch's house. So I'm going to make myself... I'm going to be talking in reference to the original game. This is your first time ever seeing the witch's house anything. I'm not going to be speaking like end game spoilers right now. Just know I'm not... I'm going to be talking as if I'm familiar with things because I am familiar with things. If things catch me off guard, that's great. Because there's maybe new stuff that I'm not expecting in this first playthrough. I know there'll be new stuff in the second playthrough. First playthrough, not really certain. We'll find out. The candle's flame sway curiously. Is curiously really the right word for that? I mean, I guess it works. Also, notably, I don't actually have to interact with doors. I just kind of push into them and she responds. Like, I'm not pressing anything. I'm pushing up and down. But yeah, they've added a blood splatter to this. That's kind of nice. Now I could read this, but let's get ourselves killed. Ooh, that's a nice touch. I guess it's the first death that a lot of newcomers would fall for, so making that one a little bit more gruesome works out nicely. That was a little... Alright, let's go through here. I'm assuming, just based off of that, the death scenes are going to be a little bit more morbid than they originally were. Alright, well now let's walk around it and read the note. Come to my room. Okay, and the note disappears. Let's go around it. And thus the hull's changed. The cat's got an outline. I mean, I guess it is a black cat to make it stand out more, but huh. A vase of roses. For those who missed the death scene, because a few in the stream chat are saying that, essentially it did the classic wall slams down on you death, and then it paused there for a second, and then the wall opened back up, and as it opened back up, it showed her entrails on both sides of the walls, and as the wall opened up a little bit, her guts kind of splatted to the floor. If you're curious if you blinked and missed the death scene, if that's what happened. A vase of roses. Like a yo. Decide I'll follow you for laughs. Incidentally, where the heck you come from? Save that there. Yeah, we're good. We're on the witch's house first floor. If I try leaving. Huh? It won't open. Of course it won't. Nothing else here. We'll check over this direction. There's a pair of scissors on the workbench. We can't take it because it's chained down to the table. They're chained to the bench. I know. I surprisingly remember things about this game that I wasn't really expecting myself to. A dusty old dresser. There's nothing inside. I'll probably get the things I'm most certainly going to forget, but I'm surprised how much I'm actually remembering this far. It's locked. Alrighty, we'll do our job. And in this vase of roses? Nah. We'll get the bear stuff in just a second, but I want to look up first. I'm just observing everything, don't mind me. A large clock. Time marches on. Alright. Here's this classic room. It won't turn on. Witch's Diary. Let's read it. I was sick, so no one played with me. My father and my mother didn't love me. That's all. I was sick, so no one played at the same time. Rose's door on the desk. A pile of presents and empty cookie tins. It says, opens when the house returns to normal. Alright, we'll get back to that much later than now. Let's go check down here. I am missing 8 direction movement. Now let me say this. I don't mind RPG Maker games that don't have 8 direction movement. I'm actually perfectly okay with it. It's just weird because I'm so used to this particular game having 8 direction movement that missing it in certain rooms makes me feel like I want to like move diagonally here, but no, I can't. So. But it's not like the worst thing in the world. I can accept it. Bears in the basket. The basket has a big teddy bear in it. There's a little bit of room left. What a mystery what we have to go for and do with this. Alright, so this should be a bear fight. Hello, clock. Time continues marching. I believe there's a bear in here. A teddy bear rests against the pile of presents. Take the teddy bear. Got a teddy bear. And then the present falls over. So, before I do what I'm supposed to do, I'm going to take this big old bear and I'm going to try stuffing it in here. But just wait. The teddy bear is a little bit too fat for this. Its limbs make it too big to fit. Well, only one solution to something like this. Let's go save my game. Of course, we'll cut some limbs. Okay, I didn't actually mean to interact with you. Let me take the bear, cut off the bear's limbs. Snip, snip. You cut off the bear's or the teddy bear's limbs. Got a teddy bear torso with just some little blood around here. There are bloody scissors on the workbench. In my inventory, I can't track with it, but the description says limbless teddy bear, red where its limbs were. Ooh. Bloody entrails. I can't interact with that because the door is right there, so yeah, it just teleports me. Alright, the lights go out. Let's stuff a bear in here. Items, teddy bear torso, put in the basket. Stuff the teddy bear torso into the basket. You heard something unlock. What a mystery. The basket has 2 teddy bears inside. Well, if you're gonna be completely honest, Viola, it's more like a bear and a half. Alright, let's continue going in there. That moves towards you more than I remembered it moving towards you, and then it just stays there. You feel like it changed places. It kind of more dramatically changed places. Wasn't quite as subtle as that one used to be. Anyways, let's do this. Oh, I should have seen the death scene of that. Oh, I want it. You know what? I'm gonna fucking do it. I just realized I was too prepared for the bear. Okay, I'm gonna rush this as fast as I can. I promise. I'll do this really fast now. I want to see the death scene. And I want to see the bear push me with its bottom. If I say it like that, it sounds a lot worse. All right, let's get this. I was too in instinct mode, knowing how to dodge that I forgot I wanted to see it kill me. Alright, okay, I'm gonna do this quickly. I almost forgot I didn't have the bear yet. Take the bear. Since I'm not gonna save, since this is I'm gonna get myself killed and squished by a bear butt this time. Let's go and cut off the limbs. Alright, take this. I mean, I'm obviously a pro Witch's House player. I got to the extended true ending. I want to say it like super pretentiously. Alright, let's go over this way. Flames go out. Stuff. Oh yeah, vase of roses. That's cute. Put this there. Put into the basket. And now Viola gets to meet her fate, which happens to be a giant bear butt. Let's do it. Oh, the bear made a little face when it did it. Well, there we go. I wanted to see that one. Now I wait for it even. The vase is on the floor. What a mess. Alright, let's go on through here. Ah, teddy bear limbs. The floor is littered with teddy bear limbs. Take it. Got teddy bear limbs. A dusty old dresser. There's nothing inside. I want to see if there's anything else changed over here. Probably not, but science, you know. No. Alright, let's make a circle around as we open this up. The door is opened. Well, the notes are so shiny in this one. Check for poison. I'll do just that in just a little bit. Let me look around first. Wine bottles line the shelf. It's dark as far as the eye can see. A spacious fireplace. I'll look inside. Nothing but soup. That's what we claim. I'm not going to interact with this yet. The clock is busy. Lend a hand, or the cook is busy. I don't know why I read that as clock. I'll lend a hand in a second, but first I'll open up this door, which apparently just literally opened up this door. Jeez, you freaked me out. Don't come out of nowhere like that. I'm here to save my game, dear kitty. Let's see. This first playthrough, I don't 100% know this because this is a blind Let's Play, but my expectation is that this first playthrough is going to be almost like exactly the same as the originals with new visual and such touches, but it'll mostly be the same game. And then when we get to the hard mode, that's probably when they're going to start remixing and throwing a lot of new things. That's my expectation if you're wondering why this seems pretty much like the original game. Alright. A strangely colored soup in a skull-shaped bowl. I'm going to just take a sip to poison myself. Really? Yeah. Oh, Viola was poisoned. You heard something unlock. Don't worry, Viola, we're gonna make it to the door. She's got this. Blah, blood all over herself. Game over there. It's almost like Viola shouldn't trust me on account that I'm killing her at every chance I can get. But I want to see the death scenes. Alright, let's go through here. Now I'm gonna get her hands cut off now, so let's do that part. There's someone invisible here. Let's talk. Ah, I'm so busy, so busy. Let's lend a hand. Oh, thank you. The invisible person grabs your arm. They push your wrist onto the cutting board. A hand is exactly what I needed. I mean, I had to do that one. Alright, continuing. The invisible person isn't quite invisible anymore. Like, there's a figure that's very clearly there. They're just kind of translucent now. It's dark as far as the eye can see. Lying with tableware, glasses, and seasonings, nothing particularly eye-catching. Okay. A book titled Aristocratic Dining. Let's read it. People of ruling and wealthy classes have long enjoyed dining with silverware. Using such hard-to-clean poultry proved they were wealthy enough to hire servants. In addition, silver utensils change color upon contact with poison, making them quite useful. I'm gonna squish some cockroaches if you don't mind me. I squished one. That's what I was going for. Tabor limbs. Hand over the bear limbs. Oh, thank you. I was in need of a hand or two. Let me show my appreciation. Got a silver key. Of course, this door over here is locked. It's locked. What a surprise. So we're going to take the key over here. I'm going to read the notes just in case it has any sort of importance for later. But, alright. Item, silver key. We're going to hit the bowl with the key. You hear a pleasant sound. A few more times, please. Once more. Oh, she did it more than once. I was actually expecting that to do anything. Are you gonna do it again? We'll do it 5 times. No, it's just a one-time Easter egg. I was really hopeful that she would do it multiple times again, but no, I had to lead me further in to know if she was gonna do something more with it. Alright, so let's interact with this. A strangely colored soup in a soup-shaped bowl. Take a sip. Really? No. I was just lying to you. Let's open this up then. It's locked. It's almost like I need to use this key. The key doesn't fit at all. It's almost like these cockroaches have something they want to do. And now, can I use the key? Let's find out. Pekin soup. Alright. The key turned black in the soup. You heard something unlock. And there was a shadow. You know, I hadn't really ever noticed that before, but do you see like the shadow that rushed behind me from the fireplace after that unlocked? Hi. A wine bottle fell down. And we just made a mess by stepping all over in it. What are you thinking there, good old Viola? The door opened, and here we go. Climb upstairs, see a weird girl pass by. For some reason I remember there being body bags. Maybe not body bags, but like bags. I think maybe that's the next staircase. Now we enter this area, which I bet will give me some hell. An armored figure with a spear. Feels like it could move at any moment. A vase of roses. I'm looking for the cat. The cat know where it's at. It's locked. There's some small text on the door. Save the butterfly. There you are, cat. Black cat. Decorative cat ornament. Gotcha. Alright, we're gonna save here, and let's do this. I'm gonna read everything in this library. A vase of roses. A book titled The Witch's House 1. Let's read it. Keys do not open doors in the witch's house. Something else must serve as a key. A carefully sorted bookshelf. Nothing catches your eye. A book titled The Witch's House 2. Of course, we're gonna read it. The witch's magic can make the house change form. All the little clues being laid out right there. So, if you don't save your game, or if you come back here much later, you can end up being able to read more in this library, but we're not doing either of those things right now, so yeah. I hate to say this, but I'm probably just going to do 2 playthroughs at the moment. One for the normal playthrough, one for the new hard mode, and probably not going to try and go for a no save run at the moment. That'll be for another time. Read. Oh, I accidentally pressed X. Once upon a time, there was a rich man pulling a cart full of treasure. His cart broke down in the woods, but then a hunter and his dog came along. The rich man pleaded to the hunter to keep a close eye on his cart, to which the hunter agreed. The rich man went to get a new cart. Meanwhile, the hunter kept watch. Night soon fell, and the hunter grew worried for his elderly mother still at home. So the hunter told the dog to watch the cart and went home to check on his mother. When the man returned, he saw the dog on guard. So he gave the dog a reward for his master. I think that's either a typo or is gar a word I'm not aware of, and it's not just supposed to be guard. So he gave the dog a reward for his master, a silver coin to carry in his mouth. The dog ran all the way home and brought his master the silver with the coin, but the hunter flew into a rage. I told you to watch the cart, and what'd you do? You stole from it. So the master killed the dog. And the chair finds that hilarious. You find hilarious a second time? Oh, okay, that's just as the title of Funny Story. I can just stand on chairs, don't mind me. How about this? There's an old newspaper clipping inside. Let's read it. XXXXXX residence burns down. XX and his wife XX were found dead in the wreckage. Stab wounds on the bodies led inspectors to believe that they were murdered before the arson. Additionally, XX's only daughter, Ellen, currently 7, has been missing since the fire. The police did absolutely nothing and just had a nice day. The end. Mirror shatter. The mirror is cracked. An open children's encyclopedia of animals. I'm just looking around, don't mind me. Books on plants and crumbled balls of paper. A piled stack of art collections and encyclopedias. Books on plants and crumbled balls of paper. Alright. There's someone invisible there. Let's talk. Sorting these books isn't going well. Need something to tie them together. Blood on the wall. The wall's covered in something red and sticky. It's probably gushers. I know it's gushers. Let's go this way. Save with you, cat, because I'm going to be Mr. Careful. I'm going to get killed by the spider now. I hope the spider is like especially terrifying now. Okay, I have to push that aside to read this. The spider is colorblind. All we need to know. A dusty bookshelf full of cobwebs. Nothing to note here. Okay, broken barrels. Let's take this. A golden butterfly is caught in the web. Let's take. Got a butterfly. Golden butterfly. Weak but still alive. Come at me, spider! It won't open. Think you're looking good. Alright, that's that. Let's go back here. And do what we're supposed to be doing. Insect models are lined up inside the glass case. All over the place, apparently, in that glass case. Something moved outside. Was it the suit of armor? No. Right, there's actually... I'm remembering something. A deja vu moment. I need to look for something inside, like, I think, this barrel. There's a piece of rope in this barrel. Let's take it. I might forget some things, but deja vu had hit me really strong right then, so I was like, oh, right. Hello, Knight of Armor. You thought it moved slightly. Must be your imagination. Let's go turn the rope back over to its master. Hey, sir, want this rope? Ah, is that for me? Give rope. Thank you. Take this. Got Book of Death. Alright. Happy to help it. Excuse me, suit of armor. Rude much. Alright, before I do like everything else. Alright, it's fine. I didn't read the book. I think I almost forgot to. Reading the cover won't kill you, apparently. But reading the book itself will, so let's do it. Read it. Our eyes are already red. All over the pages. Alright, that's another one. Let's do what we're supposed to, by which I mean I'm about to get smushed. I'm going to do this really lazily to learn this behavior here. There's a blue-winged butterfly model in the case. Take it. The sturdy glass cover won't budge. The glass case holds what looks like a human head. The case is cracked. A picture of a white cat playing with some yarn. A dusty bookshelf full of cobwebs. Nothing of note here. How about this one? A painting of a lady with her parasol by the river. I'm not sure how I exactly feel about certain things like this being lit up. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice, but... Let me first look at it. A bookshelf. A book is missing. Book of Death. Don't read. Put on the shelf. You put the book on the shelf. So I'm probably going to get killed by this, even trying to escape. So I'm going to try and escape and probably get killed. If I do manage to escape, then I'll just wait. It's not. This is like the thing in the game. Out of two things in this game that almost always kill me. This thing and the skull. There's something about giant heads in this game which just are really hard to avoid. It's not impossible. It's just trickier than like everything else. Oh, I think it's a little bit easier than it once was actually to get me. Yeah! That part seems a little bit easier than it once was, which I'm A-okay with. I always thought that was, like, for some reason one of the harder things in the game to avoid, so... Or maybe I'm just better at these type of games. I don't fucking know. But, now let's do it proper. I've read it! Fuck. Well, let's die again. I should have, I accidentally. Well, that's okay. We can just have a nice eye rub right here. And when the eyes being itchy, scratch your eyes right now. Great timing. I just want to experience the deaths. I didn't mean to experience that one again. I just accidentally tapped that too quickly. I forgot about the extra step. Stuff it in here. Yes, you, Book of Death. You get to be stuffed to a bookshelf to open up a secret passage for myself. By which you mean a butterfly. Did it. Let's take this. There's a blue-winged butterfly model in the case. Let's take it. Got a butterfly model. There's a book titled Book of Death. And we'll just leave it right there. Now let something come out to try and startle us. The glass cover is gone. There's nothing inside. I remember something else happening for some reason. It won't open. What a mystery. Alright, an armored figure with a sphere. Let's go through here. Do what we're supposed to do, but first I'm going to read this. Spider is colorblind, so guess what we do? We'll take the golden butterfly. And then we're going to put the butterfly model into here. Stick butterfly model in the web. Select the butterfly model in the web. A butterfly model is caught in the web. Don't take. Now we leave. But a giant hole decides to form itself just to try and startle us a little bit. The butterfly flutters out of your hands and slips out through the wall. You heard something unlock. What a magical moment. Also, this is gone, but that move, that's kind of interesting. An armored figure with a sphere. I don't remember this moving there before, so I'm assuming that's a new touch in case you try going back to save. This has been open, though. Just hanging around. Somebody hangs from a rope. Any new books in here? No. Okay. The door opened. Oh yeah, this is the bag room I'm thinking of. I remember you used to be able to observe these and said something about cats, I don't remember what. Black cat, yo! I'll say, how many save files do I have? 20, I'm assuming, because it's MV default. Yeah, okay. And I'll say negatory, Captain. The wall's covered in something red and sticky. I just wanted that to happen. Alright, let's fucking go for it. Right, I forgot the ones that come behind you. I'm silly. Well, bright side got that was technically a different death animation, so no, I'll take it. Alright. A hemp stack. You can see inside a small tear in it. Look inside. It's filled with dead cats. That's the thing I was thinking of. Oh, and they made cat hair come out. That's gruesome. Let's put that there. Yo. By the way, this is a witch's house. You knew that, right? Right. Alright. Save there. A vase of roses. What about this down here? A very thin bridge. Look across. You can see some sort of lever. Inspect bridge. It's thinner than your foot. It'd quickly snap under your weight. Oh, let's cross. Really? Yeah! Da-dee-dee-da-da. Yes. Okay. I like the delay in that. Let's load this back up. And look over here. It's a frog friend. I'll first read this. Do you like frogs? Sure. Shake head. I just want to see the animation. The frog feels denied. Let's shake head from this angle. Watch at this extreme. Viola shaking her head from every angle. I actually just nodded my head. And the frog decided to jump at me. And join my party. Is in my inventory. Frog. A lost frog searching for his home. Pet frog. The frog is happy. Oh, is there an animation for that? Frog is happy. That had to be... Was that in the original game? I don't think it was. You couldn't just, like, pet the frog anytime, could you? I don't remember that, so I'm gonna say it wasn't, but I might be completely wrong. The store's locked, right? Yep. Alright, let's send Froggy on a journey. It's happy to comply. Put an animation when the frog to flip the switch now. It actually looks kind of comical because it puts his little frog legs out and just kind of pulls them aside. Voila! Magic of the frog decides to rejoin. Alright, let's continue. Oh, yeah, I forgot about you. Let's open you up. The door opened. And this room, for whatever reason, so the whole entire game graphically has been remade, but for whatever reason, this room's remade aspect is the one where it strikes me the heaviest. I think it's because of the floor. The floor looks nice. Make a mirror image. So I don't recall there being any death scenes for this. I'm just going to try and do it straightforward. A large pane. There's a switch on the frame. Let's push it. Is that a mirror image? I guess. Yeah, the things are supposed to be mirrored, so... Sit down, frog. You have to tear this off last, so let me remember some things. It's been a while. Okay, yeah, it's this one that's been moved. I took this kind of the long way, but it'll work. Also take the flower. Let's take the rose on the table. Alright. Push into place there, then move it down. A piece of strawberry shortcake stuck on the table. We're gonna first stuff a flower in here, a large rose. Place the rose in the vase. Alright, this should be cake in like one of the, I think this. The table is, okay, the tableware is stored in a symmetrical fashion. A piece of cake. Take the cake. Alright, let's put the cake here. And now time for this, the thing I'm not looking forward to, this bit. Shelves lined with tea and canned sweets. Nothing seems immovable. That picture is, yeah, I think it's the same image. Shelves lined with tea and canned sweets. Let's rearrange. Not a mirror. That's a mirror. Let's cross the... Oh yeah, the top is right. Now can we tear this off? Make a mirror image. Okay, what am I missing here? Chairs. Are these mirrored like... Oh no, wait. No, yeah, no, that's right. Is it the picture? I'm forgetting something. What is it that I'm forgetting? Oh yeah, right, the flower pot, thank you. The vase holds 10 roses, leave it there. How many roses does this one hold? 10 roses. Decorative this. I am spacing over what it is. I mean, you guys are saying the plant pot, but it's in the right spot, and I can't turn either of these. I'm like, oh, I'm forgetting the last step. I think I remember like everything else. The panes are aligned, right? They look aligned to me, or mirrored, really. Teapots are fine. That looks fine. Oh yeah, you're right, it's one... Okay, you're right. I see what you're saying now. I'm silly. Sorry, you're right. It's one square too far. That was the thing I'm missing. There we go. Now I can take this paper, tear off the note, and there we go. The left and right rooms are mirrored. You heard something unlock. Come back. Ah, I'm gonna leave Frog, because then he'll get sad. Yep. What if I try doing it again? Okay, let's take you then. Hello, cat. I'm gonna pet my frog some more. There you go. Crisscross applesauce back over here because the door is opened. Through the door until you the next let nothing distract until this door or through this door until the next let nothing distract you. No, I was having a hard time reading that. It won't turn on. Rose's door on the desk. Witch's diary. Let's read it. My father and my mother didn't love me, so I X'd them. I've been in this house ever since. Alright. Let's do it. I want to see if I can turn there. And also let this happen. Kill me. She blinks. Okay. I was about to say, this takes a while, but then the timing of me starting to say that. Alright, continue. Alright. So, here's a little secret in the game. If you're doing a no save playthrough, at this sequence, when you're running through this hallway, if you go to the left, you can actually read the note on the table, but I don't think, since I'm not doing a no save playthrough, I can't do that right now. It's hungry. Someone's on the other side. Listen closely. You hear something big slithering. Look at the door. On the door is a window the size of your palm. Open the door. Really? Yeah! The snake looks cool. Alright, continue. Let's do the magic work. And now, wait, oh, I should read the witch's diary. Oh, right, never mind, I forgot. Smush me! I want to read the witch's diary in case it affects anything. Door is open. Read the witch's diary. Yes. I'm running. Don't mind me. It's hungry and let's listen. You hear something big slithering. Put the frog in the window. The frog is reluctant. Force it in. Yeah. Force the frog through the hole. And thus, Viola frog from Viola. Look through the window. You see nothing. Listen closely. You hear nothing. Open door. Really? Yeah. The snake is gone. There's just blood where it was left. A large crack in the floor. The ground is wet and smells of blood. I mean, it's just the natural food chain. Frog appears last second. It's okay, this room is just how I like it. Look at that stuff go. That was way longer than I thought. We're just enjoying Gutsville. Don't mind me. Go this way. I'm about to get killed again, so I have to kill the frog again. But really, I take joy in that fact. I'm kidding. I don't hate the frog. I just want to look at this. A big hole with no visible bottom. Yeah! I remember that. Time to kill the frog again. Alright. Who's ready for some good old second-degree frog murder? Going from this to there. I like getting the death scene, so... Oh yeah, you can use your mouse because this is an RPG Maker and V game and they got the default there. Good to know. Put frog in the window. The frog is reluctant. Let's force it in. Force the frog through the window. Everything's fine. Let's open the door. Really? Of course. It's okay. Frog's friend sacrifice is needed. Now we can live in a pulsating world. They can't even observe that anymore. Okay. Continuing on our way. Look at all these cat statues. A cat statue. That one turns its head. A cat statue. A cat statue. Kidding! Hey, don't ignore me. We'll save there. A cat statue. And a cat statue. And that one decides to go a little bit crazy. Feels like the head moved. Now it's the toy soldier sequence. No, wait, no, we're almost there. This is puzzle first. I remember it now. Go where only one eye is open, which means I'll take the first door I see. A large open mouth is drawn on the wall. There's a hole just big enough to crawl in. Let's go! That's more gruesome than it originally was. Alright. Back in for the magic. Cat decides to go a little bit crazy again. It's just happy to see me, really. See this there. Go here. Oh, that looks cooler. Found the passage. What a mystery. Let's go right on in. I remember this game a lot better than I thought I did. At least so far. Some of the later stuff I'm a little bit concerned about because I'm not sure if my memory on that stuff is as good. Like, I remember the skull puzzle. I do not remember its solution at all. I almost want to step on it. Yeah, I'm going to step on this to see what happens. Oh, I can't step on it. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, that was more gruesome than I was expecting. I can dig it, though. Spin right round. There we go. Through here. And do again what we just did. Voila. Let's go on in. All the murder on through here. Make noise in 4 rooms. Cat. Yo, this floor is pretty quiet. I'll just save here. I might just do a no game save run. I always forget how short this game is, especially if you're just kind of rushing through it and not like observing everything. A toy soldier with a fake gun. I'm just going to kind of remember how not to die in certain sequences, then yeah. By first dying to everything. That's the first step. Before I read anything, I'm just going to do the piano thing. A grand piano. There's nothing on the music rest to play the piano. That was pretty quick. I don't even think I pressed the key. I just like barely started tapping the first key with my pinky, and then just... Alright, this door is locked. It's locked. There's some small text on the door. Make noise in 4 rooms. Indeed. You need not play. Oh, yeah, you know, I kind of already knew that. A book titled Eye Studies. Let's read it. People have different eye colors. We know the following about women in the region in particular. In this region in particular. Their eye colors depend on their hair color. The 4 hair colors are silver, black, gold, and red. The 4 eye colors are brown, green, blue, and red. You know, red is just so special. It gets to pop up in both hair and eye color. Silver-haired women have red eyes, and brown-haired women can have either blonde or red hair. Or brown-eyed women can have either blonde or red hair. I mean, I'm not sure if I believe that note at all, but sure. I know it's for a puzzle, but yeah. Let's do our bit over here first. The mirror shows a girl with green eyes. That's actually really good early foreshadowing towards something. I don't want to spoil the game for those who've never seen this game before, but that's actually a good piece of foreshadowing of something. A teacup. A cute little table. Alright, what do we got? Tally shut window. Note says, play the music box with 12. A music box. Its key is missing. Let's play it anyway. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. A cute little table. Is it a cute little table? Not only does it look pretty big, bigger than for me to call it a small table, but I'm not really sure if I'd call it cute either. Let's go through here. A jack-in-the-box. A jack-in-the-box. Roses adorn the desk. Witch's diary. Let's read it. After that, I X all my friends who came over to play. Then I fed them all to the house, but it wasn't enough. It won't turn on. Which is being a great... Oh yeah, the jack-in-the-box moved. There you go. A jack-in-the-box. The face is all red. Okay. Music box is playing. Do nothing. There's this girl with green eyes. I remember something kind of creepy happening in this room, but yeah, you go. He just wanted me to shut off the goddamn racket. So I feel like there's an event that actually happens in that room, but I don't remember it right now. Toy soldier with a fake gun. I kind of forget what you do at this point, so I'm gonna just kind of figure it out myself here. Blue eyes see the score. A pumpkin with a face carved in it. Hit. It doesn't make much of a sound. What if he hit from every direction? Once more. some playing cards. There's 12 cards with a queen on it, and a 13 card with a king on it. I'm probably just about to die, by the way. A pumpkin with a face carved into it. Doesn't make much of a sound. And once more, just for good measure. Okay. A big pumpkin. Sounds nice. Yeah. Yeah. But first I want to get killed by this. A painting of a silver-haired woman. A painting of a black-haired woman. I forget how you make this death scene happen, but like this part of the game I remember a bit, but not as well. A painting of a blonde-haired woman. A painting of a red-haired woman. Okay, not yet. Beautiful collection of lilies. A potted plant and a chair. Red chair, precisely. A large clock. And a mirror. Okay. I can be the sun. I can be sand. And I can be a bird. What am I? You're the clock. Am I a woman? I'm going to answer the wrong answer first so it kills me. Or whatever it does. Incorrect. I'm not going to save yet because I'm expecting myself to die. The answer is time, but I want to do it all wrong first. Am I a mirror? Not. Incorrect. I'm going to get everything wrong. Am I a plant? Incorrect. Am I red? Incorrect. There's some cool effects on these. Am I man? Incorrect. Did you answer wrong on purpose? Nod. Fun. Alright, big pumpkin, let's hit it. Hit all here. All the hitting we can do, really. Won't open yet? Okay. Hit it again. What happens if I answered wrong and I say no? Will it still smush me? Let me fucking find out. Yes? I know it's time. I can't be the sun, I can be the sand. What am I? Okay, so I have to like interact with everything and then just piss it off here. You really want me to interact with everything before I do it. I now have to see, though, if saying no does anything different. All this to open. You guys want a Discord link? I can fucking give you that there in a second. Let me first nod at this, though. Just to be told I'm wrong. I wonder what it could be. Couldn't be the clock. No, siree. Do you do the answer on purpose? Shake head. It doesn't kill you if you don't do that. ... Am I a clock? Shake head. Okay, yes. Correct. A turn key fell out. Got a queen key. Sun, sundial, sand, hourglass, bird, cuckoo clock. I know. Now let's get killed by something. I don't remember how I know that one of these paintings, I believe this one, comes alive and squishes you. But I forget how you... Well, no, actually turns you into a painting. I'm forgetting some of the steps here, but I'll try and figure them out. I'm going to make this a new save file just because I feel like I might be on a murder path. I studies. Read. Oh, wait. Oh, did I have to read this note first? That might have actually been it. Painting of a black-haired woman. You see a white sheet stuck in the crack. Pull it out. Yes! Continue. You see a white sheet stuck in the crack. Let's pull it out. Got some sheet music. Get me. Nice painting. Continue. Let's pull this out. Well, I guess we gotta see that one twice. It's a cool one, though, so I'm not too bothered. Also happens pretty quickly, so... Alright, so I actually forget how you escape this thing, but I'm gonna try my best. I'll run circles around. Or actually, I can't remember now that I thought about it. Tear it down! The pain is gone. Alright, nothing about the 12 cards with the queen and king stuff on it. The ghost girl tries to scare me, but she didn't do a very good job, if I'm going to be honest. Let's put the sheet music here. Play sheet music. Plays the sheet music on the piano. Now we're going to play the piano and get killed by it. Yeah! And the death animation was different this time. And you could see my guts as it was chewing me up. I was just hoping for that. That was my severe wish here. Alright. Grand piano. Item, sheet music. Plays the sheet music. Do nothing. The piano began playing itself. The vase shook and spat out a turnkey. Got a king key. Oh, yeah, now several of the lights are turned on. Let's go in here. Anyone with these cards? Negatory, Captain. Run over here. Is that thing I remembered happening? Don't remember. Cute little table. Item, the queen's key. Insert the queen's key. Insert the queen's key and play the music box. I actually also wanted to insert the king's key. But you know what am I gonna do? Was it in here that I needed the king's key? A jack in the box. You want the king's key? Actually, what was the king's key for again? I actually forgot. Okay. Toy soldier with a fake gun. Alright, well, let's go this way. Was it for this door? There's some small text on the door. What was the king's key for again? Oh, there's a shadow here. Feels like there's someone sitting here. Well, that's interesting. The mirror is cracked. I am spacing what the king's key was for. This probably I only remember a bit, I'll be honest. But yeah, I probably signed this from you think. Jack in the box, the face is all red. I could look simply what's there. Oh wait, there's also room. Right, there's a room that's not making noise, come to think of it. You're not making, even though I got the queen's key from here, there was nothing that would, oh. Spooky, that actually was quite spooky. Yeah, I forgot about you. A large clock, it's not ticking. Okay. Let's first look at it. A large clock, it's not ticking. Not what I want to do. King's key. Insert king's key. Insert the king's key and turned it. The clock starts ticking. You made noise in all 4 rooms. You heard something unlock. Nothing on this side. Wait, there's nothing on this side. How this side? Nothing on this side. How about behind? No, there's nothing on the back. I just was curious. And out we go. Save there again. And now that falls apart. A toy soldier with a fake gun. His legs are bent. Get bent, son! I'm kidding. Okay.